I will say. Since we're done with most of our topics, did you want to get to the fourth quarter free-for-all early?
Yeah, we can do that. Do it up.
Okay. So today, for the fourth quarter...
Oh, nice blocking.
I'll miss a tackle.
Oh, I was going to say, not me.
AJ Hawk is broken in half.
Realistically, it would be Calvin Johnson.
He's like my kidneys. Ow. So, for the fourth quarter free-for-all today, we're going to talk about movies coming out next year. And which ones are going to be ones that you're definitely going to see, and which ones you're just kind of meh on.
Alright. I'm in. So we can't talk about Star Wars again, or we can? Give me the flag. Give me the flag.
Well, since Star Wars comes out this year, no. Okay. Other than Star Wars Rogue One does come out next December.
What?
Yup.
I guess I'm not quite sure what that's going to be. Like, what is it based in Rebel times, or...
It is the story of how the Rebels get the Death Star plans to Princess Leia. And it stars Mads Mikkelsen.
What the... Jesus Christ, your defenders are like, boom.
Mads Mikkelsen is the big headliner from what I've seen. There's a whole bunch of other actors, too, that are in it. I can't think of them right now by name, but he's the only one that I can think of for sure that's in it. Yeah. I don't know if he plays a main part or if he just plays a bit part, but...
I don't want to punt.
Run a fake punt?
I was going to say, can I just go for it? Because I'd rather just do that. Yeah, okay. I mean, do they know who's directing that?
I can look it up.
That's alright, I'll make you look it up and then I'll run a play and pass to Golden Tate.
Son of a midget. Oh man, here it is. Rogue One is being directed by Gareth Edwards. He's the guy that did the new Godzilla.
Okay. I am in then.
Yes, Godzilla was awesome.
Are they letting J.J. Abrams pretty much run everything just like Joss Whedon was kind of running all the Marvel stuff for a little bit?
As far as I understand with not with Joss Whedon, with J.J. Abrams, is he kind of helped reset the world.
Holy shit.
And that it's actually going to be, Kathleen Kennedy, the producer, is actually going to be doing a lot of the stuff George Lucas was doing. So she's going to be the one working with a lot of people at, Disney to make sure everything stays true to what it is. I'm sure that she might use, and Gareth Edwards might use...
Reggae, come on!
Might use J.J. Abrams kind of as a reference point to make sure they get all the lore and stuff down right, but I don't think J.J. Abrams is going to be too involved with it.
Okay.
Unless I see him coming out as the director for Star Wars 9, I don't think he's going to really have a whole lot more to do with the series.
I guess my only issue is kind of how it's going to end.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, they're going to get the plans. No! I thought, why is Calvin Johnson is lined up at the tight end spot there, and I got Golden Tate out there, and I'm like, what?
Son of a...
Like, I'm running a curl route, so I want freaking dude out there, obviously. I'm not kicking a field goal.
Alright, let's go to probably the next most anticipated movie next year. Actually, it's probably the first one. And that would be Batman vs. Superman.
Ooh. Now, I am all in. I think the trailers look good, and I did not like Man of Steel.
I liked Man of Steel.
Yeah.
I thought it was very good. I thought it was very dark and gritty.
Get there.
And I do kind of agree that there was a little too much... it was cartoonish at the end with his battle with Zod, where he was taking literal buildings down, like multiple buildings.
Where his only means to attack is to tackle a guy through 19 buildings.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And they really didn't play up the thing, like, the whole thing about, oh, he's been here a long time, so he's stronger, or the gravity's not affecting him, I guess.
Yeah, and how all of a sudden Zod had, like, heat vision.
Okay, how come now they don't want me to kick a field goal?
I don't know. So this will put you down 3 points if you go for 2.
Oh, I thought, okay.
Because you're down right now. I think it's 9 to 13.
No. Oh, okay.
Or 9 to 14, sorry.
Aha, okay.
Aha!
I don't know if I should kick a field goal, or kick an onside or not. Oh my god! Review it! He was in!
Woo!
Alright, I guess we'll kick the onside just because I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't have too much of a problem with it. I did think Kevin Costner was kind of a dick as Superman's dad.
Yeah, no.
But
What
I
the-
didn't.
Jesus Christ.
I thought it was done better in the other Superman. I honestly like the Christopher Reeve and Gene Hackman one better than this one. But I didn't think this was bad by any means, especially in modern times. And then,
Yeah, there was just a lot of stuff with the story where I was like, ugh.
yeah, and I can understand that. All right, so let's go to the second, probably most anticipated movie, which would be Captain America: Civil War.
Yeah, that's gonna. Yeah, But then, yeah, I think that it's gonna be pretty good. I'm not too worried about it. I guess from everything else they put out, it's been pretty good. I guess I just need that there's gonna be some kind of other bad guy.
Yeah, I honestly don't know if Iron Man is going to be able to carry Civil War.
After I'm done.
I mean, the Iron Man movies are pretty awesome, and Robert Downey Jr. RDJ has done really good as Iron Man in almost everything he's been in. And I love Captain America as a protagonist. Whether Robert Downey Jr. can portray Iron Man as a bad guy, it remains to be seen in my eyes.
Yeah.
And I'm actually I love Iron Man,
Yeah.
and I like his portrayal in all the movies. But I'm kind of getting sick of him as a character in the universe.
Of the Stark?
Yeah, of Stark.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's not really doing anything new.
I mean, I understand a lot of people didn't like how, how good old boy Captain America was, and that rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, and... a lot of people probably had a problem with that first movie and how, he was pretty much flawless as a human character.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't have any flaws whatsoever, other than being kind of lacking socially wise a little bit. But
Oh my god.
I just really don't know
How was his thing that bad?
I
His
don't-
accuracy.
That's weird.
Crosby has good accuracy. Are they?
That's weird. They're just like, I'll just kill him.
I mean, the only reason in fantasy, the only reason I don't take NFC North kickers is because later in the season when the weather gets bad.
Yeah.
So that just seems kind of weird. That his thing would be
Yeah,
that bad.
but we'll see if it plays up like the comics. If it does, I think it'll be nice, but I think Chris Evans has already said that he's going to be filming the next Avengers, so I think that already eliminates him from actually what happens in the comics happening in real.
Oh my god. Well, that actually reminds me. So I thought of another game that we could play when we talk about that. I have the Marvel or the Ultimate Alliance game. That's actually that story.
Cool. All right, let's do some Marvel stuff. How about Deadpool?
I am super excited for Deadpool, and I'm more excited for that than anything ever made.
An R-rated Deadpool.
Yes. I've been, telling people for, years, yeah, it's going to be written by the Zombieland guys, and, I've been talking about it forever, and so it's about time it finally happened.
And Ryan Reynolds is a perfect Deadpool. I mean,
Yes.
if you just watch the beginning of X-Men Origins Wolverine,
Yes.
back before they just took a big crap with the movie, back in the 70s when they're in Vietnam and they're...
Yeah, that's the issue, the thing I always said, people, the anti-Ryan Reynolds people, oh, I hate Ryan Reynolds. It's you're crazy. He's perfect.
Yep.
He's, got comedic timing. Yeah, that first part in the Wolverine movie was amazing.
Yep.
And I love that movie mostly just because of that part.
Yep. Granted, I don't even know if that was Ryan Reynolds that played the...
Oh, that's what you get for trying to take control of somebody and play defense.
I don't even know if that was Ryan Reynolds at the end when he had the mouth sewed shut and everything else. I think it was a body double. That they got someone that relatively looked like him with his same build.
Yeah, no, but I'm so excited for that movie. And then when that little teaser trailer was, quote unquote, you can't see quotations through audio, but leaked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was...
Alright, so let's go back to DC.
No! Oh! God damn it! That's not where I wanted that to go at all. I was trying to hit the guy. My running back was cutting across the field, and I hit square, and I got fat fingers and hit the square triangle, and then it threw triangle.
Let's talk Suicide Squad next year. A little DC.
Let's see. I'm not on board for the weird Joker. I've heard rumors that they think it's going to be Jason Todd and not the actual Joker. So I'm hoping for that, I guess, because otherwise I'm not excited. I think it'll be awesome, but it's just that aspect of it I think is going to be kind of lame.
I see the thing with Jason Todd, but I also think that it's possibly the Joker has killed Robin. Just because there was the one shot of the Robin costume, I think it was in the Batman vs. Superman trailer where he's in the Batcave.
Yeah, but that's why they're saying they're thinking it could be Red Hood. Jason Todd, or instead of Jason Todd becoming the Red Hood, he becomes out of timeouts. Yep, that's Neil, and it's over. It's instead of him becoming the Red Hood, he becomes like a Joker disciple.
Yep, the only thing I don't like is I love the Deadshot from the TV series.
Yeah.
I don't know how Will Smith's going to do with that.
Like Hancock.
I mean, I think he could do good, but I just like the other actor so much better in that role.
The one from Arrow?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of am a little disappointed. I actually had this conversation at work today that I'm a little disappointed with the whole situation of them not using... You already have a really good Green Arrow and a really good Flash. So why not just use the movie ones? Or why not use the TV ones for the movies? Like, there's no reason for it.
Yeah, I mean, that would make total sense to me. It has something to do with contracts. I think it's two different studios would be doing the contracts on them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go back to Marvel. What do you think of X-Men Apocalypse and Ivan Ooze, as people have been calling Apocalypse?
I don't know. I'll watch it, and I mean, yeah, I'll definitely go see it. And they did a good thing with the last Days of Future Past, where they were able to reset all of the wrongs that were committed in X-Men: The Last Stand. But there's some of the stuff that they weren't able to reset, just like people's ages and stuff, where Iceman wasn't one of the originals and instead is just a student. And I mean, I think it'd still be alright, but...
Yeah, I think the Mystique stuff is really interesting, what they did with her. So obviously in the original movies, she had just become so twisted and tortured at that point that she just completely either forgot about her entire relationship with Xavier.
Yeah.
I mean, in some ways it's kind of weird like that, but I think they did it better with the new movies.
Yeah. Alright. Any other last ones you want to get in?
Oh, there's a ton more movies.
Alright, well maybe we'll finish that up for next week then.
There we go.
Alright, well that'll be week 13 for Nut Network Fantasy Football. Have a good one.